Let's jump right into this explainer. We're tracking a totally dizzying week of global and domestic news. It's a lot to process, so we've broken it down into 5 distinct fronts happening simultaneously. First up, the Middle East war. Things are escalating incredibly fast on the military and diplomatic sides. After U.S. strikes and an intercepted Kuwaiti missile overnight, the Treasury slapped new sanctions on a Gulf authority. Behind the scenes, a draft peace deal proposes opening the strait, lifting blockades, and 60-day nuclear negotiations. But it's fragile. The president literally warned Oman to fall in line or face military action. Okay, moving to front 2. The president is actively working to unseat his Republican primary rivals. Looking at the data, 94% of his midterm endorsements heavily back incumbent Republicans. But check this out. Prominent lawmakers who previously defied the administration, they actually lost their primary races. Front 3. Now, you might be wondering about 2028. Well, third-term talks are really heating up. Despite the 22nd Amendment, lawmakers are floating constitutional changes, and 2028 hats are already popping up. And the president says he isn't joking, telling NBC that, quote, there are methods to make it happen. Right, on to front 4. 2 massive new legal battles are absolutely dominating national headlines right now. First, the DOJ just opened a federal probe targeting E. Jean Carroll for potential perjury. Simultaneously, the president filed a staggering $10 billion defamation lawsuit against the Wall Street Journal. The claim? A 2003 letter to Jeffrey Epstein is fake. The Journal, however, completely stands by their reporting. Finally, front 5. We're looking closely at the really debated intersection of religion, state, and America's 250th. At a recent 9-hour prayer rally, Senator Tim Scott declared our rights come directly from God. The administration wants to rededicate the U.S. to God. Critics say this clearly violates the First Amendment. Pew data shows a divided public. 54% support separation, while 17% want an official religion. So, considering all this, how will these 5 simultaneous fronts fundamentally reshape America's future and global stability?